What's up guys, Jordy here and welcome back to another video. Now, Battlefield's new update is coming out today or tomorrow depending on when I put out this video, and that is update 1.0. Now, obviously this is quite funny as it's kind of like the release of the game again. But I wanted to go over a few things that are quite important in this update, and I believe, it improves quality of life, but the main highlights of the update are, multiple improvements to soldier gameplay, which hopefully will result in overall a smoother, movement and animations, but that's something we'll have to wait and see whether or not it actually does. Weapons have received updated netcode to improve hit reg, which hopefully will actually make a big difference in some of the weapons you use, but like I said, this is something that is easier to read and actually to experience it, so it's something we'll all have to see whether or not if it does make a difference or not. That includes projectile speeds of bullets for DMRs and LMGs being a lot better, so hopefully they get a slight little buff. And also some improved accuracy for shotguns, which is quite a surprise considering the flechette rounds on the 870 right now are insane, so that shotgun's probably going to be even better, and it's probably just going to be worth throwing a shotgun all the time. They've also added multiple new XP events, which have been added, such for killing an enemy who recently wounded or killed a squad mate. So that's probably like Avenger and Savior, stuff like that. They had that in previous games, but obviously it's only just being added into this one. So a few little extra like quality of life things, which, is always a good thing. Or when an enemy vehicle you recently damaged is destroyed, so that's like assist counts as kill, I'm presuming, which of course was in previous games, but I'm glad it's finally being added to this one. Even though it is late, but it's better late than never, as they say. And the number of available in-world vehicles has been increased for Conquest, so hopefully that means a few more extra jeeps, so you don't have to run 400 meters, which again is another good thing. And Sundance has received a little nerf again. They've adjusted like the overall flight time while making it easier to maneuver, so it's kind of like a little nerf plus buff. And I think the MP field smart explosive has been removed, which is quite surprising actually, so we'll have to see how good Sundance does, even though I still think it'd be important because you can literally fly around the map, so but that's something we'll have to experience as well. Now, like I said, this update comes out on June 7th. Comes out, I believe, like sometime normally early morning is when it tends to come out. I'm going to leave a little link in the pinned comment just so you can comment in the description just so you can read the patch note for yourself, but I'll go over a few important-ish ones right now that are quite relevant. A lot of them are just quality of life and don't really mean much, but there are quite a few important ones that are in this, so I'll go over a few important ones now. One of the important ones is the netcode for bullet hit detection on moving soldiers, which is a big plus, as well as when they're changing states or stance, so it just gives you a more consistent hit detection against, like Sundance and stuff like that, and McKay and a grapple hook. So we'll have to see if that actually makes a big difference in tracking someone, which is obviously a big thing, because hit detection is always inconsistent in Battlefield, but we'll have to see how well that actually is as well. They've also resolved a lot of animations in this. It's something like camera clipping with the ground while inside a tornado, a stuttering animation when transitioning from petting a ranger back to a soldier. It doesn't make that much of a difference, but like a broken grenade throwing animation while vaulting, they've fixed stuff like that, so it's a lot of like little niggly glitches that they've fixed and got rid of, which obviously is good. They've also given the PBX a little buff as they've reduced the reload time from 3.1 to 2.3 seconds, so hopefully the PBX will be a little bit more usable. You might see a little bit more of it instead of just be a K10, K30 constant fest. And obviously they've done the PP as well, but that's just the correct ammo count for subsonic rounds. So most of it is just quality of life and not very many important ones. I didn't see anything mentioning aim assist other than it no longer works for snipers in hip fire, and they've done something as well. They have bolt action rifles have identical aim assist as other weapons, so we'll have to see if that helps with sniper rifles. But in terms of actually adjusting aim assist in general, they haven't actually fixed anything at all. It may feel different, you never know, it may feel worse. Same with mouse input as well. I don't see anything in the patch notes due to mouse input, so maybe it'll feel a bit better, maybe it'll feel worse. It's always, a 50-50 with DICE patches. But other than that, it's mainly just a lot of probably quality of life stuff before they bring out the new Season 1, which, to be honest, I don't mind as long as it makes the game feel better. It's always a positive. It just needs content, really, now, I think, personally, and just better maps. But let me know what you think. If I miss anything in the patch notes, let me know anything that you think's important or is big. But feel free to leave a like on the video, it helps the channel out. Feel free to subscribe if you wish. And yeah, like I said, let me know what you think of the update. If you're looking forward to the Season 1 reveal on June 7th, ooh, which probably no, most people probably don't care. But yeah, like I said, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video or stream. Peace.